Hey guys, stick around. We are back with the Roblox stage development. I figured it would be a good idea for us to make a return to this. Probably gonna be a short stream, like an hour or something. I'm just trying to kill some time here before some of my friends come online, so I can go chill with them. Probably play a little bit of Need for Speed and all that kind of fun stuff, because I've been playing a lot of Need for Speed Heat. But until then, I had an idea for something to do for Roblox stage development. So stick around for that. We are going to be getting started here momentarily in about, I would say, maybe 2.5 minutes. So stick around for that. But yes, we will be getting started here momentarily. Stick around. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here right now. So what is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the Roblox stage development. Yes, I know it has been a while since we've done some stage development. And I've been playing a lot of other games. As you guys know, we are on San Andreas Department of Roleplay. If you've been watching the Twitch streams, I've only streamed that like once, as I'm still probationary. I can do my final evaluation here on Tuesday of next week, because I'll mark 2 weeks since I've been a probationary and been out by myself, and things have been pretty good over there, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I've decided that we are going to come back here and we're going to do some stage development, and I just realized I might have to kill the stream real quick and restart it here in about 10 minutes, because I forgot to switch my encoder over to CPU instead of GPU, because you can tell there's definitely some lag with there. So let me hit play on my encoder thing, and let me just scroll back a little bit to see. I mean, it's not that bad, honestly. Yeah, we'll just roll with it. We will certainly roll with it. That's how we do it. We just roll. We just roll around here. Anyways, so for today's dev stream, I actually had a little bit of an idea, and I was thinking about this quite a bit, actually, as well. What's my lighting set to? That might be... Oh, lighting is set to future. What about... Oh, they removed compatibility. Damn. We'll roll with voxel for now. So, if you gotta remember, back a couple years ago, back when FMP Live was still active, we used this venue for an event. And actually, there might actually be still be like a little storage area. Oh, this could be a spot for like a small stage. Yeah. This would be a good spot for like a small stage. You could probably fit 3 stages in here, to be honest. One relatively small one here at the main entrance, or like right here at this entrance, and then put the main stage right here, and then have like a little walkway to go into here for like a third stage. I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to fit 3 stages in there. That would probably get too laggy. But this stage, this venue, if it looks familiar to you, that's because it is the stage that we used for the Jingle Bash back a couple years ago for FMP Live. And I was thinking about this, and I wanted to go looking for this venue again because I want to do something else with it. One of the big things, sorry, I'm adjusting my microphone here real quick. One of the big things I've wanted to do was I've wanted to bring back the Zone 6. If you gotta remember Zone 6, that was the nightclub thing that we were doing in the Fabrics venue. But I want to expand it out just a tad bit and give it a little bit, something a little bit cooler, if you know what I mean. And I want to get like a really cool design as well. Obviously, I've also been looking into doing like the Echo Stage New York style of thing, but I haven't figured that out entirely. So I haven't figured out what I want to do with that just yet. But I figured to give you guys something, at least, we would come out here and we will just do some stuff. And actually, the lag appears to have gone away. I don't know what was going on with that lag, but it's gone away, so we're good. So yeah, first things first, let's get a little stage thing situation set up. This is some new stuff I recently got. This is some new stuff. This is the Tip Tops pack for stage packs. So you get like little trusses, you get some trusses right there, and then you also get quite like, what is that, like 7? Yeah, that's 7 different heights of stage platforms. I think that one will work best. Wait. Either that one or this one will work best. Let's try this one. We'll try that third one as well. Let's just try the third one real quick to see what's going on, to see how that works. Alright, let's move it. Bring it down here. Let's enable the collisions. Yeah, I think this one will work best, honestly. So my idea for this was, obviously it's going to be the new Zone 6. However, there's a bigger option in mind here. If my Zone 6 return is successful, if my return to hosting events is successful, then I might, and this is a big might, I might get back into full-time event hosting. It's a might, because obviously we know FMP Live didn't really go that well. And I want to, well, I want to try my best with this and just start small at first to see how well this style of events would go before I make any sort of like big decisions on whether or not I want to try to launch a new group again. Oh, there's the stream lag again. Love it. But I do feel like that maybe this would be a good idea. Yeah. We'll do that. And then let's go ahead and swap sides. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Because I'm not going to do any sort of like big stage or anything. Because I still want this walkway to be accessible. Because I do want to put like a smaller stage with like minimal lighting maybe. They can only handle a select amount of people. I'll just throw like a small table in there with decks. And then throw like some really small, maybe like PK Trinity 8s or something. Or or something like DBs. Or I could probably put L-Acoustic Karas in there, to be honest with you. On a couple SB18s. That would be good enough for that room. And then just have like a small lighting setup in there, maybe. That would honestly be a good idea. I was about to say your intro was getting boring. No, this is not my intro. But I do feel like this would be a good idea to do this. Making a stage. That's what. So there's that. Let's get some audio sorted. I actually do have a couple audio packs that I could use. So I have several different audio packs that I can use that I most commonly use. For a main stage, we either have the DB Audio Technic pack, we also have PK audio pack with some presets to go along with it, or we have a Nexo pack, or we could go with, or we could go with the L Acoustics long throw pack, which that might be the best option here for this setup. Maybe put like a K2 rig with the KS28s or the SB28s. I don't know. Here, let's take a look at the long throw pack real quick, actually. Of course, not going at dinner tonight. Nice. Yeah, let's get the long throw pack. Because I do want to see, because maybe having a K2 rig in here would be the best. Oh, let me fix my rotation real quick. 45 degrees. There we go. Let's ungroup this. I don't know if a Roblox update did this, but whenever you adjust a part, really, Fire, you're gonna spam me while I'm live streaming. Oh, here we go. Let's group those. I think this one. That wasn't me. Yeah, it was. Look. See, look, I have the proof right here that you did it. This is your DMs, you did it. And stop trying to lie. But yeah. I believe the K2 arrays will be best, honestly. It's the K2s are relatively big. Let me set the lighting back up to Future. I feel like I can see better with Future. Oh yeah, Future is a lot better with lighting. I can actually see where I'm lining up certain parts. I believe this one's the one that's misaligned. No, it's not. We're good. Alright. Probably do like, I don't know, 6 or an 8 cabinet array. Throw some. Let's do like an 8 cabinet. Yeah, we'll do an 8 cabinet. We'll rotate this by like 5 degrees as well. This is probably not the right way to be doing this with regards to rigging speakers, but do I really care? No, I do not. Okay, we go local. We'll just do like a quick setup here. Yeah, I think maybe, unless I go into the venue itself and remove this bar, we can't fit any bigger or taller line arrays. Unless we move the whole thing up a bit. Let's see what an 8 cabinet looks like, because I think an 8 cabinet will be good enough. That. Yeah, 8 cabinets should be more than enough, honestly. Then let's do a rotation by 5 degrees. I just want to get the audio stuff out of the way, at least for this main stage. Then we'll go from there, essentially. See what other kind of stuff we have. But I feel like the K2s are going to be really good for this as well. Yes, for those of you guys wondering where the streams have been lately, I've just really not really been in the mood to do any sort of like live streams at the moment. I'm trying to get my stuff back. One of the big things I've actually been doing is I've been starting to get like my holiday lists together. So I want to get some new webcams. Obviously, I mentioned this when it happened there, but the Elgato face cam that I have, well, that is out of service because I broke off the thread mount on the bottom of it, and now I don't really have anything. It just wouldn't really work too well. So I'm gonna get the Mark II face cams because those look really good. I like the look of them. This what I gotta do, is it got a little too much, or okay, yeah, that is too much. There we go. Yeah, and then I'll just raise it up just a tad. Yeah, an 8 cabinet will be more than enough. I just gotta raise it up a bit, though. Yeah, I just gotta raise it up a bit. If I'm able to, I gotta get into the terrain and then the venue. And then let me just go through all of those real quick and then find that middle truss thing so that way I can raise. I need to find that little bar. That's a bunch of trees. Wait a second. Did I go outside of the actual venue itself? No. Let's start from scratch. But I know it's here somewhere. I know the part that I want to remove is here somewhere. There's that piece. I want to remove that bar. So that way I can raise up the, I want to remove that bar if possible so I can... Oh, wait, did I see it? There it is. Delete. Boom. Oh, I expect game is saving. We're getting some dropped frames. I'm not really too worried about that. What up, Zeke? Hopefully you've been doing well. Let's move that right there, and then actually that needs to be moved a little bit lower. Yeah, that looks like from a distance, yeah, that looks like it'll be good. Alright, who is pinging me? There's been a lot of pings. Oh, 1 hour left. Or less than 1 hour left. Okay. So now let's get the... Do we want to go KS-28s or do we want to go with the other ones? Let's go with the KS-28s. See how those do. See how those look. Alright. Let me turn off collisions. Oh, let me turn on collisions actually. And then let me duplicate that. There we go. There's that. And I probably might just put like some Karas or... We'll grab those models. I'll group those. And then let's... You know, if we wanted to, we could add another one, another row. Okay, here, hang on a second. Let's add another row to this. Let's add another row of these to the stage. And that'll put it more in line with how the actual stage looks. So let's go back to Archimedes. There we go. We'll put one more. There we go. Put one more and then we'll move the whole thing back. Oh. Yeah. Put one back. We'll do this and then we'll put the whole thing. Yeah, let me move this out of the way real quick as well. Let's grab the whole thing. Not that. Let's just move it back ever so slightly. There we go. That's good enough. So now when I put these, and I put this array here, the array and the subwoofers will be roughly in line with each other. Do I have collisions on? Perfect. No, I don't. Okay, so my plan here is to do this, or if I want more, you know, let's do something a bit unconventional. Let's put that right there. Oh. Let's make sure it's lined up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's do this actually. We should, in theory, be able to fit more audio or more subwoofers if we do it like this. It looks like it'll be about the same amount, to be honest. I mean, it'll be about 3 rows. It's not going to be much bass, but it's better than nothing. Or, here's an idea. Wait, I just thought of an idea. Here's an idea. What if... Well, no, that'll still leave us with the same amount. What if... Oh, here's how we can get more. If we do something like this, yeah, if we do something like this and have the subwoofers pretty close by, we can squeeze or 2 stacks in one. Yeah. Yeah, that will work. We'll do that actually. And then we'll have like one in the center. It's like a center fill. We'll have one in the center like this for a center fill. I gotta keep a sharp eye on this Discord server because it's a friend's Discord server that he's gonna be popping into here in a little bit. I mean, technically, now that I think about it, I don't think we're gonna need as much audio. So here's what we're gonna do. I don't care how many subwoofers there are. We'll just do this. This is just a quick setup here. I don't want to spend too much time on this part of the thing because there's other stuff that I want to do as well. There's a lot of stuff that we got to do for just the main stage by itself, and then I'll probably have like a smaller stage that uses caras and minimal lighting. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Having 5 rows should be enough. And then let's grab the array. Let's grab this array right here. And you know what? What we'll do as well, we'll put one more on either side so that way it doesn't look like there's... Well, like a 3 stack over on this far sides maybe. But this will be like a side fill with a stack of like 3 or 4 caras. So there we go. So we have that. Let me get my rigging. Hello, whoever just said hi. I don't see a name, so I can't really say... I can't really welcome them by their name because I don't see any sort of name. So yeah, how about what's going on? What else do we need? Yeah, sorry, I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that either. Must be something with YouTube or something. Well, welcome in regardless. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, let's see. Okay, I need rigging plates, actually, now that I think about it. So I need to go to a different Roblox game here real quick. And I gotta go to a different game for this. Last modified, let me just look it up. I believe it's gonna be Farm Stage. Is gonna be one of the games that has it. If you guys are curious what I'm talking about here, I'll show you here in a second once I get the game loaded up. The thing that I was looking for... Oh no, this one does not have it actually. Where is it? Because I know I have a small stage. Starlight stage. Oh, here we go. Right here. Starlight stage custom. That's what I'm looking for. You know, now that I think about it, do we want to put like a DB or a PK rig on it? Yeah, here we go. Here's what I'm looking for right here. So the thing that I'm looking for is, I got the camera light on to show it to you as well. I'm looking for this little rigging thing. This is something that X-Ray made. Which, by the way, don't ask me where X-Ray is, because I have no idea where the heck he is. But there's a model here called Connect Me. And then there's this model right here. So basically, what this setup allows me to do, what this rigging setup allows me to do, is something really cool, actually. I just need to rotate the Connect Me piece. I gotta rotate this Connect Me thing, and then I gotta move it back a bit. There we go. So what this Connect Me, what this rigging system is basically, is it's a rigging system that you set up with whatever stage you're working with. And I just realized that's a bit big compared to this, so I might bring in the resized version of this array pack, honestly. I feel like these are a bit too big. I mean, I could always just resize. I could always just scale these down. I think I usually scale these down like 0.8 or something. Yeah, that seems more reasonable. 0.8 seems plenty reasonable. And the best, and the best part here is, if I wanted to, I could actually add some more arrays to it. But I'm not going to, because the main reason why I'm doing this is A, so that way it looks more realistic, and it kind of fits more in with the size of the subwoofers, and B, for the rigging system, because the rigging system is roughly the same size as well. So basically, what you do with this rigging system, you take a Connect Me, let me open up the model, you take a Connect Me, you put this in the model with the thing, and what you can do, when you raise and lower the audio rigging, you see that cable that's between the actual main rigging part and this? It moves with it. It gets bigger and smaller with it. And the same thing applies if you go up here and you do this. So, while it looks like it's not actually there, it's not actually rigged up properly, it is. But I'm just I gotta do a thing here real quick. And I gotta, actually wait, is that good enough? Here, I'll do that. Is that good? Okay, yeah, that's good. So, the neat thing with that is, in fact, yeah, it might actually be a good idea for me to, let me grab all the K2s real quick, and let me lower them down slightly. And then I want to get the, I need to get these two. I am going to make this cabinet bigger by 2, because to compensate for the extra thingy. There we go. Actually, let me just lower those down so they kind of fit in more. There we go. Now let's get the K2s. And then let's move it up. And then we'll move it back. Now let's go back to a regular move. Yeah, there we go. Now we got a 10 cabinet K2 array, which honestly that should be more than enough for this stage. I feel like this stage is going to be a lot crazier. Yeah, we're getting a lot of drop frames. I think the NVIDIA encoder is having issues, or maybe my upload speed is degraded. I don't know what's going on today, but at this moment I really don't care. This is just a chill stream mostly. Not going to be on for very long. Because once my buddy Nitro gets home, where do I have that? I have that. Because once my buddy Nitro gets home and he starts hopping in voice chat, I'm actually going to check here. I'm actually going to check here after I get this array placed to see if they're there. Because if they are there, I am going to switch over to some Need for Speed, hop into that voice chat with them and chill out, roughly. And chill out, essentially. But I will come back and we will continue working on this. But yeah, there is essentially where we're at right now with the stage. Alright, let me check and see if they are there yet. Nope, nothing there yet. Alright, now let's get the Kara 2 pack, because that's also a pack that I want to use. Why is this not moving? Why is it so laggy? Collisions aren't on. Yeah, why is that lagging so much? Why does that lag when I move? When I move it. Do I have to ungroup it? Let's see if it'll let me move when it's ungrouped. Nope. Why is it lagging so much? Move. One step. It won't let me move it. Why will it not let me move it? Let me try moving one. Okay, so it lets me move one. Okay, wait a second. Wait. Okay, I have an idea. I know how to get it where I need it to go. If I do this and then just drop it right there. There we go. And then I should be able to rotate it. I think that one just didn't move in properly or something. I don't know. Yeah, now I can move it. I don't know what. Something was wrong with the other pack. So let me remove that other pack because we got the pack we need right there. Yeah, I think my internet might be having issues today. I didn't do a speed test prior to going live here. But let's see. Okay, are these pins? Back arms. Here we go. Can I just move them down? Wait, can I just rotate these? Oh wow. Those move up very high. But because they're in the storage, I should just be able to come do that and then set it up as oh crap, did not mean to do that. I hit Control C instead of Control V. There we go. There we go. We'll set up a couple of Karas in the center like that for center fills. Actually, wait. Let me do this real quick. Let me put the Karas first. We'll put all the Karas there. And then I'm gonna select all of them. And then what that will allow us to do is we can lower them all down at the same time. It's not going to be realistic rigging. I don't go for realistic rigging whenever I'm making stages like this. So if you guys don't like the way I'm rigging stuff, you can find some other people who do these stage development streams. I think I'm the only one that does them regularly, though. So, and honestly, now that I think about it, I might drop these down to 80% scaling, to be honest. Actually, yeah, let's do that real quick. Let's drop the scaling on these down to about 80% of its full size, because this is the full size of it right here. So, let me set the scale to 0.8. Yeah, that looks more like it. That looks way better. Yeah, that looks a lot better, actually. That looks so much better, honestly. Yeah, the Kara 2s compared to the SB28s, or the KS28s, sorry, those look a lot... They're smaller, way smaller. So we'll do that, we'll set that up. And then now let's reselect all of them. Oh crap. We'll select all of them. And then go back to the center one, shut off collisions so that way things don't collide. There we go. That's good enough. And then over on either side, what I'll do, let's grab both of those, and then let's duplicate those, bring our move up here. Oh yeah, we'll have to scale those up. I'll have to... Let me adjust these back arms real quick. There we go. It's not... I'm not trying to be too realistic. Actually, let's do one side. Let's do one side. And then we'll do the other side. We'll just copy and paste, essentially. Let's move this guy down a little bit. And then we'll move this one down a little bit. Yeah, I'll do a 4 stack. Let's do a 4 stack of these. No, we'll do a 4 stack of these. There we go. That one needs to be moved up slightly. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There's our 4 stack right there. And we'll group that. We'll copy it. And then we'll paste it on top of this one. And then we'll lower it down. There we go. There we go. We got some side fills in at least. I mean, that's the best I can do in terms of side files. Who's pinging me? Oh, it's the SD festivals. Thanking people for coming out to that. So yeah, there we go. There's that sorted out. Now I think our next move here would actually be, first of all, I want to lower these arrays down ever so slightly because they feel a bit high. There we go. That looks better. And then the next thing here would be to we need to get a DJ booth sorted out in here. So, let me go back to that farm stage. I'm feeling a little bit lazy, honestly. So, I'm feeling just a tad bit lazy. So I'm just going to bring in a booth that I had already made, and we're just going to replace like the front piece of it. We're going to replace like the booth monitors with L acoustics, Kara's, because yeah. Because here we go. Here's what I want right there. 8. And then I might actually just get rid of the actual stage part. And then just lower this down. We'll ungroup it. Because I want to get rid of the DB audio, because we don't need DB audio. And we do not need the DB audio. And then let's go ahead and drop this right there. Oh, I got collisions on. And we'll even do this. We'll even do this. Let's ungroup this, because I feel like those are a little bit too intense of curves. So here's my idea. I'm gonna do this. Oh, collisions were on. I'm gonna do this. Oh god, it's auto saving. I'll do this. And then I'll do this. 2.5 degrees. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's go 5 degrees of rotation on this. That should be good enough. And I feel like the curves on the other array on the other one were just a tad bit much. That's just my opinion. So we'll make our own. We'll make our own because of that. In fact, we might just keep the 2. Yeah, I think we'll just keep the 2. Yeah, I think the 3 is going to be a bit much. Let's get a dummy. Pair it with. Yeah, let's get a dummy to compare this with. Honestly, that looks like it'll actually work just fine, actually. I mean, yeah, it's a bit tall, but still. I think let's just stick with the 2. The 2 will work just fine. And then I'm going to remove those back arms, because we don't need those. And the front arms as well, because we didn't need those on that one. Yeah, we don't need those. Group that. And then we'll be a little bit crazy. I know if I ever bring Zach into this game, he's going to yell at me and ask me why I got 2 subwoofers for the DJ. But I'll be like, hey, that's how I wanted it. Just in case one goes bad, they can just turn on the other one. Let's move it close by. And then we'll duplicate that. We'll rotate it. And then let's get the subwoofer. There we go. There we go. I did a really good job on this over. So it looks like they're actually linked together on both sides. But yeah, overall, I think I'm going to call it right there. Like I said, shorter stream, but still. I will probably be back later on tonight to continue working on this. I'm not too sure yet, though. Well, I need to figure out some sort of like lighting setup for this. I'm gonna have to look up some like designs that I could take inspiration from, because I'm not great at coming up with lighting designs. But yeah, stick around there. I will see you guys a little bit later. Stick around for that.